welcome to Acting Up with G. That's me. My name is Georgia Grant Anderson, and welcome to my second cheeky quick Q&A. First of all, welcome back to my channel. If you've not been here before, my name is Georgia. I'm an actor. I post acting videos every single Monday. Acting vlogs, acting advice, acting tips, behind the scenes vlogs, all that jazz. If you're into that, please make sure you subscribe and like. And if you know somebody that is into acting and want to get into acting, please share it, because you don't know who will see it and you might actually help somebody. May I also add, stay tuned, because I've got a little surprise at the end coming up with my next project. So stay tuned to hear about that. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so my first question was, how the hell are you? Well, I'm fine! Second question was, what motivates me? Comments like this.
You guys are the best, better than the rest. You guys are the best.
And also just waking up in the morning and being around things and saying, I want more from life. Going to work and getting abused by children daily. My family always push me. My fiance, he's always pushing me. My friends, they always push me. A lot of my friends told me that I need to get back onto YouTube and you need to carry on these videos because they're so good. So yeah, that all helps, and that really does motivate me. Question number 3. When did your love for performing arts come about? Well, in year 5 or year 4, we did a play called The Pied Piper of Hamelin Town. And I went up for auditions. I got the role as the Pied Piper. And it was the first acting experience that I remember. My mum said that when I was little, when I was a little witty girl, I was on stage and I was smiling and like, oh, look, mum, there's me. I don't know, she'll have to tell you the story. And a person next to her was just like, she's gonna be a star, she is. So maybe I've always had it in me, but my love and my actual passion definitely came from doing the Pied Piper. I just kind of lost myself. I was on stage doing my thing, big bold. A lot of like other kids were a bit more nervous, and like you naturally would be when you're in year 4, year 5. But I didn't know. I feel like as I get older, the anxiety gets worse. When I was younger, nerves, what is nerves? I don't know. I just went into things, dived head first. Oh, I miss my younger self. After secondary school, I went to Kingston College and I did musical theatre, and it was probably the best 2 years of my teenage life, I'd say. A quick shout out to Gem Lux for these beautiful earrings. They're like leaves. They do the best jewelry. I absolutely love them. Hold up a second. I'm back. And these ones as well. My strawberry earrings from Gem Lux. It's absolutely lovely. And such good quality as well. In love. Website, Instagram, all that stuff in the description. Gem Lux. Back to the Q&A. Question number 4. What defines success as an actor to you? Personally, for me to say that I'm a successful actor, I feel like I would have been very consistent. Like, naturally just booking jobs. Like every year I've got like a nice solid amount of jobs, maybe on a series, and also like within my own craft, like to have that kind of security to know that I'm good at it and I'm getting to certain depths. Like my training will never stop, but when I'm really connecting with characters and touching people's feelings, that sounded weird, touching the hearts of the viewers type thing. In my life, what would be defined as success for me, Georgia, is when I am an actor. I'm well established. I've done a few series here and there, a few films, bits and bobs there. I own my own business. I'm married and I have children. Like that will be my definition of success for Georgia. That was a tricky question. You guys comment in the comments, what defines success for you as a person. Question number 5, dream role. What's my dream role? Man, I ain't gonna front. I would love to be in like one of those badass action movies. And I'm like, I've got superpowers. I'm like, woo. And it's like big blockbuster movie. Just doing my thing, like martial arts. Sharinji Kempo. All them things that I love it. I absolutely love it. And also to be in like a long running series where I'm like one of the main characters, got big backstory, got big moments. Oh my goodness. Oh dear God, I pray for these things. Like legit, that is definitely my dream roles. Number 6, what advice would you give to someone who wanted to get into acting? Just do it. Just do it. Like, there's always going to be someone that's going to tear you down, whether that's family, friends, career advisors. Just do it. Go get your training. Have that, like, you have to have a want and ambition and a passion for it. Just do it. Get an adequate amount of training before you start. Then when you start, don't ever stop training. Just do it. Don't ever stop building up your repertoire. While you're starting off, I'd say do unpaid and gradually make your way upwards, you know? Get that experience being on camera, being on set. All them things there. Just do it. Jump in it, jump into the deep end and do it. Like Nike said, just do it. Number 7, best thing about being an actress. The best... I think my favorite thing about being an actress is it's interesting. It's an interesting job. It's not an everyday job. So when I do act, it's like the best thing ever. It just separates my reality. It's like I'll be living my best life and then I come back to reality. Then a few months later, living my best life. Then back to reality. Best thing about being an actress would be the excitement, the traveling, the exploring. Like, you get to leave all the garbage and the heavy, the weight of the world behind you whilst you're on different shoots. You get to escape yourself. You get to be someone new, like embody a character. Well, a lot of people say characters are different versions of yourself, which I believe is true, because I mean, you can't completely pretend to be someone else. You are still legit yourself, so you've got to find yourself in those characters. But we're not here for an acting lesson, we're here for a Q&A. So when you get to undo these layers, and you can watch your progress as your acting career goes off, like it's a beautiful thing. I never really thought of that. I always thought like the hardest thing about being an actor is not getting auditions or always getting no. I never really thought about like the best thing. That's a good question. Any actors out there, what's the best thing for you? Question number 8. What's the most important thing when preparing for a character? Good question. The most important thing is reading the script, having a high level of understanding of the script, understanding your character, learning to make choices for your character. If you take your character out of a situation, you should be able to apply them to real life and make them come alive. Because at the end of the day, characters are real in a fake world. But not doing too much, because the director might have a few tweaks and stuff. So don't get set on things like your script and stuff. Don't get too set on it, because most of the time scripts change like a day before or 2 days before. So don't get too set in your ways. Have that general understanding of who your character is. Like, when's their birthday? What's their favorite color? What's their parents' name? Who's their best friend? Like, you should know your character like you know yourself. So if you were doing hot seating and people were asking you quick fire questions, you'd be able to respond in the role of your character. Find your character's layers. Yeah. Question number 9. If you could have been in any movie, which one and who would you play? Ooh, good question. I'm gonna have to think about this. I would love to be like Harley Quinn in like Suicide Squad or The Joker or something like that. Harley Quinn is quite badass. I like that. She's crazy and she's quirky. She's got ridiculous hair. Absolutely love that. And then I would also have liked to be, I don't know if you've seen This Is Us, but there's a character called Beth who is one of the main character's wives. And I wouldn't mind being a character like her because she has real depth. Like, it's more, This Is Us is more of like a reality type thing. It's like an everyday life. They've got crazy lives. I quite like it. It's just so, it's fake, but it's so real at the same time. So yeah, Beth's character, she has a lot of depth. There's a lot of things going on underneath the surface, and I love roles that you have to kind of escape yourself to get into that kind of mindset, that mind frame, which is so different to who you are, but you've still got kind of the same qualities. And I think me and Beth are quite relatable to some extent. I don't feel like I answered that question very good, to be honest. Like, there's probably way more exciting things, but I just can't think right now. You put me on the spot. How about you? What character would you be? Leave it in the comments. Let's talk. Okay, and finally, question number 10. Where have you been and what's next? I've been right here, baby. Where have I been? Boy, I've been busy. I'm doing a level 3 teaching course, so I've just been doing my coursework. I was away for like 6 weeks with my fiance. I was working. My job is tiring, so when I get home, I'm out like a light. I'm tired. Where have I been? I've been here. I've just not been really motivated to do YouTube. Sometimes you get like really down, and that's me. Like maybe 40% of the time I get pretty down. I don't feel like doing it, so I don't do it. It's a lot of effort to like talk to a camera. It's a little bit crazy. I'm just looking at a camera, like no one's around. There's a backdrop. I'm just looking at a camera, chatting away. It's a bit strange. And what's next? Drum roll, please. I will be doing a Christmas pantomime. So before I went away to Turks and Caicos, I went to an audition. While I was in Turks, I was told that I got the role, and it is for a pantomime in Poole. If you know where Poole is, it's just like near Bournemouth, just down there, seaside things, you know, the good stuff. So yeah, I'm doing a pantomime there all of December. It's called Beauty and the Beast. I play the role of Belle's sister, Souffle. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. And I'll leave links in the description if you want to buy tickets and come see me. Simple. So if you're in the UK, yeah, you ain't too far. Come along, buddy. I'd love to see you there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining in to my Q&A. Please, if you like this video, like it, even if you didn't, because why not? Happy wife, happy life. Please make sure that you comment on this video. I've answered a few questions in there, man. I want to hear, I want to reply, I want to see. So make sure you leave a comment. And also, if you enjoyed this video, what videos you want to see more. I'm running out of ideas. Also, make sure that you subscribe, because more subscribers, more Georgia. Yeah. And also make sure you share this video, because someone out there is wondering what me, specifically me, is doing with their life. Specifically me. They might not know me, but they're wondering what I'm doing with my life. So share it. Okay, guys. See you next week. Mwah.